Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1999 postseason is on the air. We are back at Yankee Stadium. This is Game 2 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. The Yankees lead this series 1-0. The first game went into extra innings, and we'll see if this one does the same. Anytime you have a series between the Red Sox and the Yankees, you never know how the series is pretty much going to go. But Inside Pitch has definitely a mind of its own when it comes to it. Ben Witz and Ernest Cruz are first to join us here at Yankee Stadium. It is raining outside, and I got a little bit of a storm system off the coast of Florida. Hopefully, I don't lose anything, and I don't lose internet, whatever. But who knows what might happen? Every time it rains down here, anything is possible. So hopefully, I won't lose you guys. So we'll see what happens tonight. So, Game 2 of the ALDS between the Red Sox and the Yankees. It was a good one in Game 1. What will Game 2 be like? Well, I guess we're about to find out. Starting pitcher for the New York Yankees. Their number 2 starter, El Duque, Orlando Hernandez, making his first appearance. 17 wins, 9 losses, a 4.12 ERA in 99. He is the number 2 starter for the Yankees. We are at Yankee Stadium, the house that Ruth built. This was a pitcher's park in 99, only 158 home runs it there. Adds to the strikeouts, adds to the walks. But we all know you can always have bombs everywhere here in the 1999 season because there were home runs everywhere. So we'll see what happens tonight as the Red Sox and the Yankees get right to it. Let's go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman Jose Offerman. He is 3 for 9 for the playoffs. We're going to use blue, white, and white dice. Yankees are the home team. Should be a good matchup tonight. Anything is possible. Michael Peterson joins us here at Yankee Stadium. And you can tell by his avatar, he is definitely rooting for the Red Sox tonight. Let's play some ball. Hernandez, 3-4. That is a walk plus, and the first thing El Duque is going to do is walk Offerman. First walk given up by El Duque. He had 85 of them in 99. That'll bring up the third baseman, John Valentine. Valentine 1 for 8 for the playoffs. Infield is at double play deck. Offerman at 18 steals. He won't get one here. Hernandez, 2-4. That's at the park. Yankee Stadium, 3-6. It's a fly ball to left field. Ricky Leday will come over there and grab it for the first out. Next up is the first baseman, Brian Daubach. He is 1 for 7 for the playoffs. Offerman on at first. He will stay there. Hernandez, 1-1. That is a walk plus, and that's another walk given up by Hernandez. So El Duque will now give up his second walk of the game. And now the shortstop, Noma Garciaparra. He is 0 for 8 in the postseason. He's still looking for his first hit. Some people say Garciaparra should be a Hall of Famer. I'm a little bit on the fence on that. Strategy roll and nothing on the 18. Hernandez will go ahead and pitch. Hernandez. 5-4, strikeout, and nope, that's going to miss. Garciaparra, 5-3, and it's a fly ball to left field. And Ricky Leday is going to get to that one as well. That's going to be out number 2. Will Offerman go to third? A 2-5, I don't think so. And no, pretty much a 1 or a 2 on the dark die is always going to be a hold. So Offerman's going to stay put. And there are now 2 away. Next batter is the left fielder, Troy O'Leary. He's 1 for 7 for the playoffs, but that one is a bomb. Hernandez, strategy roll, and nothing on the 14. Hernandez, 6-5 against the lefty. It's blank. O'Leary, 6-6, and it's a fly ball to center field. And Bernie Williams is going to get to that. He'll make the play and retire the side. Nothing across except a couple of walks. We go to the bottom of the first as the Red Sox are unable to do anything with the 2 runners on base. Starting pitcher for the Boston Red Sox, their number 3 starter, Pat Rapp. 6 wins, 7 losses, a 4.12 ERA in 99. He gets the call to be the 3rd starter, and he's making his first appearance in this postseason. Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman Chuck Knobloch. He was 1 for 5 in game 1. Rapp will deal. Rapp, 1-2, strikeout, 16 is high. Knobloch, a 6-6, and he powers one into center field, and that is, wow, it's either a 5 or a 13. That is either a double or a triple. It's right on the edge. I'm going to re-roll that. That's a 16, and that's actually going to be an out. So it's going to be a fly ball to center field, but that's going to go back for it will be Darren Lewis. He's going to make the catch, and that is out number 1, and I had to re-roll that. I couldn't accept either. I had to re-roll it. Next batter is the shortstop, a young Derek Jeter, Hall of Famer. One of the greatest of all time. He was 3 for 4 in game 1. Jeter's already off to an MVP start. Rapp, 5-2, possible error. Jeter, 5-1, and that's going to be an infield single to short. It's picked up by Garciaparra. His ever rating is a 7. Garciaparra is going to hold on to it. He's not going to try to make a play, and Jeter's going to get a hit. And now the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. He was 0 for 4 in game 1. Infield a double play. Jeter, that's a 20, but Rapp has no pickoffs. He will concentrate on O'Neill. Rapp, 2-1, walk plus, ball 4. So now Rapp in some trouble here in the bottom of the first, as he'll give up his first walk to O'Neill. Rapp had 68 walks in 99. And here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Some people think he belongs in the Hall of Fame. You can make an argument. 2 for 5 in game 1. Strategy roll, nothing on the 17. Rapp, a 6-1 against the switch left. It's a blank. Williams, 6-5, and he powers one into left field. That's a 5, and that is going to be a bases clearing triple. A 6-5 hit to left field, and against a righty, a 5 is going to be a triple, and the Yankees will get on the board first. Stadium cheers. Yay! So 2 runs scored just like that on a 2 RBI triple by Williams, and already the Yankees are ahead. And now the first baseman, Tino Martinez, who was 2 for 5 in game 1. Infield is going to play in early. Only 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Yankees up already 2-0. Strategy, nothing on the 16. Rapp, 6-5, strikeout, no. Martinez, 6-3, base hit right field. Another run will score. Single to right for Martinez. Now 3-0 Yankees here in the first. Stadium cheers. Yay! And now the designated hitter, Chili Davis. Davis was 1 for 4 in game 1. Infield back for double play, but already the Yankees ahead 3-0. Strategy roll for Martinez. He'll stay. Rapp, 3-6. It's at the park. Yankee Stadium, 4-6. Grounded at the plate. That's a 20. There's not going to be an error. That's going to get picked up by Jason Varitek. And he's going to throw to first to get Davis. Martinez will go to second for out number 2. So grounder at the plate. 2 outs now, and the left fielder, Ricky Leday. Leday was 0 for 3 in game 1. So Martinez on at second. Now 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Nothing happening there. Rapp, 5-2, possible error. Leday, 4-4, base hit right field. Trot Nixon has an error rating of 6. That's a 5, and that's going to be misplayed. Martinez will automatically score. Leday goes to second. Will he take third? And he will. He will. Ricky Leday will take third on a single into right, and then a bad play by Trot Nixon allows Leday to go to third. Stadium cheers. Yay! So that is an RBI single for Leday and an E9. First error on the Red Sox. And right now the Red Sox can't get out of this inning. And he'll bring up the catcher, Jorge Posada. He was 0 for 3 in game 1. 2 outs, bottom of the first, but the Yankees already all over the Red Sox. Nothing on the strat. Rapp, 1-4, strikeout, just missed. Posada, 4-6, and he powers one into center field. That's a 3, and Posada is going to get a triple. Leday will walk home. Posada will go to third base. That's a triple for him. 2 triples in the inning. RBI triple for Posada. 5-0 Yankees. Stadium cheers. Yay! And now the third baseman, Scott Brocious. Brocious was 0 for 4 in the first game. And Pat Rapp is having a very ugly start to this game. Strategy roll. Posada stays put. Rapp. 3-3. Walk plus. Ball 4. That is the second walk by Rapp. And now the batter is Knobloch as the Yankees have batted around here in the first inning. And Rapp may not make it out of the first inning. 5-0 here, bottom of the first. Strategy roll, nothing happening. Rapp will pitch. Rapp, 3-5. Error on a throw. Knobloch. 1-3. And it's a hard line drive to short. That'll be gloved by Garcia Parra. And the inning will end there. 5 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. 2 walks. 1 error. And the Yankees already a 5-0 lead after 1. Yankees trying to take a 2-0 series lead to Fenway Park for games 3 and 4. But right now, it looks like they got it, but we got a long way to go yet. We go to the top of the second. Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Mike Stanley. He was 1 for 5 in game 1. Hernandez will pitch. 5-5, wild pitch, it's a blank. Stanley, 3-1, pop fly ball to third base. Brocious says he'll get it. And he'll make the catch in fair territory, out number 1. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Varitek was 1 for 7 for the playoffs. Hernandez, 1-5 against the switch left. It's blank. Varitek, 5-1, double into center field. Varitek will go ahead and get himself a 2-bagger. He'll wind up at second. And maybe the Red Sox can maybe get a run in here. Here's the center fielder, Darren Lewis. Lewis is 3 for 8 for the playoffs. Varitek on at second. That's a 20. Hernandez turns around to try to pick him off. No. Varitek will get back, and now Hernandez will deal with Lewis. 3-2, strikeout. No. Lewis, 6-1, fly ball right field. And that's going to be O'Neill getting to that. That is out number 2. Varitek, he'll try out. Maybe he'll try with 2 outs. Got a lousy base running rating. He'll stay put. You're already down 5 runs. He'll stay at second base. So 2 men down, and here's the right fielder, Trot Nixon. Nixon 2 for 8 for the playoffs. 2 men away here. Veritek on at second. Yankees already with a 5-0 lead. Strategy roll. Veritek stays put. Hernandez, 2-5. That's a pitcher result. And that 16 is going to be an automatic out. And it's going to be a fly ball to center field. And that's going to be grabbed by Williams. And that'll retire the side. No runs and a hit for the Red Sox. We go to the bottom of the second where Pat Rapp has to have a better inning. Derek Jeter leads off for the Yanks. He got a single his first time up. Rapp will pitch. Rapp, 2-4, strikeout, no. Jeter, 3-3, and it's grounded to third. That'll be taken care of there by Valentine. And over to first it goes. Here's O'Neill. O'Neill walked his first time up. Rapp trying to have a better inning. 3-6 at the park. Yankee Stadium, 4-3. Ground ball to first. That'll be handled by Daubach. And he's going to take it to the bag himself for out number 2. I just heard some thunder here, so hopefully, as I said, I hope I don't lose you guys. If I do, I'll have to restart. Here's Bernie. Bernie got a triple his first time up and 2 RBIs. Rapp will pitch. Rapp, 5-4, hit by pitch, no. Williams, 3-4, and that's a grounder to first. That'll be also taken care of by Daubach. He'll get to the bag on his own. And a much better inning for Pat Rapp as he'll retire the Yankees in order, 1-2-3. But the Bronx Bombers already have a 5-0 lead here after 2. We go to the third. Top of the order for the Red Sox. Here's Jose Offerman. He walked his first time up. Hernandez, 1-4, error on a throw. Offerman, 5-6, ground ball, second base. That ball is hit to Knobloch. His error rating is a 10. That's a 20. Knobloch's not going to make an error. What he is going to do is make the play to first. And that is out number 1. Here's Valentine. Valentine 0-for-1. Hernandez, 1-1. Walk plus, ball 4. They'll go ahead and walk Valentine. That is the third walk given up by Hernandez. And Daubach is next. Daubach walked his first time up. Infield double play. Red Sox got to try to get some runs here. Even though it's still early, but they got to do something. Nothing on the strat. Hernandez, 2-4. That's at the park. Yankee Stadium, 6-5. Base hit center field. Possible double. Valentine automatically makes third. Daubach rounding first, trying to get to second. Williams is a 0 arm. Daubach, a 1-3. He'll make second base. And he will. Took a little bit of a chance on that, but Daubach will get a double on that. And now runners at second and third and an out. And now Noma's 0-for-1. Infield is going to play in with runners at second and third, even though it is a 5-0 lead. But they're going to play. They're going to play back instead. You want to get the outs right now, even though you have a 5-0 lead. It looks like Rapp is not really going to have that good an outing. Rapp, of course, only pitched to 21 batters, so he already is getting close to tiring. Hernandez can pitch to 28. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 3. Hernandez will pitch. Hernandez, 5-3. Range play. Garciaparra, 1-5. It's a fly ball to center. That ball is hit to Bernie Williams. His range is a 2. Nope, that's going to be a base hit. And that is a fly ball to center, and that is going to be a single. So only a 1 base advance because it was a range play. So Valentine will come in. Daubach to third. Garciaparra goes to first. It's now 5-1 as the Red Sox now get one back. So RBI single by Garciaparra. And now the batter is O'Leary. O'Leary is 0 for 1. Infield back for double play. Now a 5-1 ball game as the Red Sox now at least get one run here in this division series game. Strategy roll, nothing on the 12. Hernandez will pitch. Hernandez, 1-4, error on a throw. O'Leary, 1-2, and it's a fly to center field. Now that's going to be caught by Williams. That is out for number 2. Williams has an error rating of 2. That's a 17, so he's not going to make a throwing error. But now we got to see if we get the sacrifice fly. O'Leary, sacrifice fly of 2. Hit to center, +2 is a 4, and no. Now Dahlbach's got to try to come in on his own. 1-4, and he will advances if his base running rating is a 4-6. It's a 3. Dahlbach is not coming in. 2 down. Wow. A 1-4 advances of a 4-6 base running rating. He's only a 3. Dahlbach stays put. So now there are 2 outs. With runners at the corners, the next batter is Stanley. Stanley's 0 for 1. The first base coach probably didn't send him. Dahlbach says, I would have made it, coach. I would have made it. Hernandez will pitch to Stanley. Strategy roll, nothing on the 18. El Duque, 4-1 against the righty. It's an automatic out, and that's going to be a fly to center field again. But this time, Bernie Williams is not going to make a problem with it. He's going to make the catch and retire the side. 1 run, 2 hits, and a walk. The Red Sox know they should have gotten more, but they at least get into that lead, and it's now 5-1 as we now go to the bottom of the 3rd. Tino Martinez leads off. He got a single his first time up. 5-1 Yankees, bottom of the 3rd. Yankees lead the series 1 game to none. Rapp, 5-5, strikeout, and called strike 3 on Martinez. And that is the first strikeout for Rapp. He had 90 of them in 99. Next batter is Davis. Davis is 0 for 1. Rapp will pitch. Rapp, 3-1, it's a blank. Davis, 5-3, and a grounder to second. Offerman is up with it and makes a routine throw. 2 down. And now here's Leday. Leday got a single his first time up. Rapp sets up with the pitch. And 2-4, strikeout, and swing and a miss, struck him out. He gets Leday, and another good inning for Rapp, his second strikeout of the ball game. Nothing across for the Yankees. 5-1 now after 3. Maybe Rapp has settled down a bit. They can get runs off Orlando Hernandez, or Hernandez had a 4-1 at the same ERA that Rapp did. The thing about Hernandez with 17 wins tells me Orlando Hernandez got a lot of run support when he pitched, as he has right now tonight. He already has 5 runs. Top of the 4th, and Jason Varitek leads off for Baston. He got a double his first time up. Hernandez, 1-6 against the switch left. It's blank. Varitek, 5-3, and it's a base hit. Varitek will get a single past first, and that's his second hit of the ball game. It'll bring up Lewis. Lewis is 0 for 1. Infield set for double play. Varitek will stay where he is. Lewis actually gets the hit and run. He says, no, come on, we're down by 4 runs. Hernandez, 4-5, strikeout, no. Lewis, a 4-1, and that's flied to right. That'll be handled by O'Neill. O'Neill make the catch for the out. Actually, maybe a hit and run might not have been a bad idea anyway. But Varitek would have to go to first anyway. Here's Nixon. Nixon 0 for 1. 5-1 Yankees here. Nothing on the 18. Nixon will swing. Hernandez, 3-5 against the lefty. It's a walk. That just missed. Nixon, 6-6, and it's a ground ball to first. 2-2-2. Shortstop pivot. Jeter -1. So only a 1 will be a double play, and they're not going to get it. That'll be picked up by Martinez. It's a slow roller. He has no play on Varitek. He's going to make the play at first on his own, 2 down. So Varitek will go to second on the slow roller. And it will now give Offerman a chance to bring him in. Offerman 0 for 1 with a walk. Fans here at Yankee Stadium over the Yankees take a nice 2-0 lead to Baston. Strategy roll. Nothing happening there. Hernandez, 5-2 against the switch left. It's blank. Offerman, 3-1, powers one into left field. That's an 8. And it's going to stay up there. Oh, my. Offerman, a 7 would have been a double against a righty. That's an 8. It's going to stay up there for Ricky Leday. He will make the catch and retire the side. And Offerman cannot believe it. That would have brought in a run, but just missed it by a hair. No runs and a hit. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Right now, the Yankees are getting all the breaks. Jorge Posada leads off for the Yankees. He got a triple his first time up. 5-1 Yanks, bottom of the 4th here. Game 2 of this ALDS. Rapp, 2-2, strikeout. He'll get Posada. Rapp has definitely settled down. That's his 3rd K. And now here's Brocious. Brocious walked his first time up. Rapp on the mound will pitch. 4-3. It's a blank. Brocious. 3-4 and a hard line drive right to short. But Garcia Parra is there for the second out. And here's Knobloch. Knobloch is 0 for 2. Rapp will go ahead. He will pitch. Rapp, 2-6, walk plus, ball 4. They'll go ahead and walk Knobloch. That'll be the 3rd walk given up by Rapp. And now it gives Jeter a chance to bring him in. Jeter 1 for 2 with a single. Knobloch had 28 steals, and he's not going here. Rapp, 6-5, strikeout, and just missed. Jeter, 1-2, base hit right past short. Is that going to move Knobloch over to third? And the answer is no. Knobloch, good speed, but even with 2 outs, he will not get to third base on a single pass short. Another hit of the game for Jeter. And now here's O'Neill. O'Neill is 0 for 1 with a walk. Rapp will be tired after O'Neill. Question is, will the Red Sox let him pitch one more inning? Knobloch on at second. Jeter on at first. 5-1 Yanks already. Strategy, nothing happening there. Rapp, 5-2, possible error. O'Neill, 6-2, fly ball, right field. And that's it to Trot Nixon. This time, Nixon, his error rating is a 6. That's a 20. He's not going to make an error. He will indeed make the catch and retire the side. No runs, a hit, and a walk. And Rapp has definitely at least calmed down. He is tired now. But the Yankees have a 5-1 lead after 4. The Red Sox are getting hits off of Hernandez. They're just not getting breaks at the moment. On to the 5th. John Valentin leads off for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Where is everybody? I guess they're all watching the actual Yankees-Red Sox game, right? 5-1 Yanks. Hernandez will pitch. Hernandez, 4-1 against a righty. That's going to be an automatic out. It'll be a fly to left field. Ricky Leday is going to get to it and make the play. 1 down. Here's Daubach. Daubach 1 for 1, doubled and got on a walk. You don't have ESPN. Well, you might not have ESPN, but you got RJL in. Hernandez will deal. Hernandez, 6-5 against the lefty, blank. Dahlbach, 4-2, and it's a base hit. Dahlbach gets a single past second, and Dahlbach gets his second hit of the ball game. And here's Noma, and it's pretty much better anyways. Garciaparra, 1-for-2. Thank you, sir. Infield a double play. Fans here at Yankee Stadium hoping Hernandez continue to pitch the way he is. Dahlbach is not going anywhere. Hernandez, 3-1, range play. Noma, 1-5. It's a fly ball to center field. That ball is hit to Bernie Williams. His range is a 2. Nope, it's going to be a base hit. And it's going to be a single. Dahlbach will hold at second base automatically with 1 out. A 1-base advance. Wasn't sure he'd make the play. But once again, the Red Sox got runners on base. And here's O'Leary. O'Leary is 0-for-2. ID Jester joins us here at Yankee Stadium. We have a cue from Cleveland baseball fans. You have a tutorial video for Strat Hockey, but I couldn't find it. I don't think I have a tutorial video for Strat Hockey. I do have Stratomatic Hockey in my playlists for the 24 Stanley Cup champion Panthers. I don't think I actually did a tutorial video. I don't think I did one. A tutorial video where I actually teach the game? No, because I'm not really a Stratomatic I'm not a Stratomatic expert. But he can check, but I have Stratomatic Hockey, of course. ID Jester. Yes, ID Jester has a tutorial video of Strat Hockey. Let him check it out. He has a tutorial video of Strat Hockey. And in my opinion, Jester's actually better at that game than I am. Although I will be playing some in the upcoming off season. So Dahlbach on at second, Garciaparra at first, O'Leary is 0-for-2. Strategy, nothing on the 17. Red Sox got to get something here. Kevin Thomas joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Hernandez, 2-4. It's at the park. Yankee Stadium, 2-6. It's a ground ball to third. Where was that hit to? That was hit right at the third baseman. So, 2, 2, 3. Second base, Knobloch, -1 is a 2. They get the double play. Side retired. 5-4-3 double play. No runs, 2 hits. Again, a chance for the Red Sox to get something. And O'Leary grounds out right around the horn. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Rapp is tired. They're going to see if he can get one more inning out of him, but the bullpen is ready to go. So Bernie Williams leads off for the Yankees. He's 1-for-2 with a triple. I've convinced Phoenix Knight to give inside pitch another chance. Wait until inside pitch advance comes out there, ID Jester. And I'm telling you, this is actually my last season of inside pitch because starting next year, it's going to be inside pitch advanced. Chris said he can make any season for me from 1944 to 2024 or 2025, whatever season, of course, is selected. So inside pitch advanced begins in January. Rapp will pitch. Rapp, 4-4. Range play at the park. Yankee Stadium, 6-1. It's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Dahlbach. His range is a 3. He's got it. Nice play by Dahlbach. Rapp will come on over and get it. And he'll get the throw. That's out number 1. Next batter is Martinez. Martinez 1-for-2. You're going to have to give inside pitch advance a chance there, Jester. It's a lot more streamlined. Has a few nice nuances that this one doesn't have, which I do like. Rapp will pitch. Rapp 1-3. It's blank. Martinez 1-1. Grounder to second. Handled by Offerman. And he'll throw to first. Out number 2. Here's Davis. Davis is 0-for-2. Rapp will deal. Rapp 1-2. That is a walk chance. He's tired. I'll first check to see if it's a walk. The 17 is going to be too high. Now Davis has a chance to hit a bomb. Against a righty, he needs an 11. An 11 or hot lower, this one is gone. No. Wow. Rapp gets away with it. Davis, 2-3. It's a deep fly ball to left field. Going after that is Leary. O'Leary's got it, makes the catch, and retires the side. That will be it for Pat Rapp, though. And that will be out for him. But Rapp will leave, no run, nothing across. Still 5-1 Yankees after 5. We go to the top of the 6th. Mike Stanley leads off for the Red Sox. He's the designated hitter. Stanley is 0 for 2. Top of the 6th, 5-1 in favor of the Yankees here. Game 2 of this ALDS. Hernandez, 5-4, strikeout, got him. And that is going to be the, is that the first strikeout for El Duque? Yes, it is. First strikeout for Hernandez. He had 157 of them on number 99. That's his first K of this game. Took him that long to get one. Here's Varitek. Varitek 2 for 2, a single and a double. Joel Turney joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Hernandez will pitch. 4-2, possible error. Varitek, 5-3. That's not going to be an error. It can be an error. It's a slow hit ball to first base. That's picked up by Martinez. His error rating is a 3. That's a 15. He's not going to. Hernandez coming over thinking to make a play. They're not going to get one. That's going to be an infield single for Varitek. Varitek now 3 for 3 tonight. And now here's Lewis. Lewis is 0 for 2. Infield set for double play. Varitek, strategy rolls are still on, and he'll stay put. Hernandez, 2-1 against a righty. Strikeout, 15 is high. Lewis, 3-1, ground ball to first. 1-1-1. Shortstop, pivot, Jeter -1, so no chance of a double play. And Varitek will be thrown out at second. Lewis will get to first on the fielder's choice. And now here's Nixon. Nixon is 0 for 2. Red Sox getting runners, but nobody coming home. Yankees with a 5-1 lead here in Game 2 of this ALDS. Strategy roll for Lewis, he'll stay put. Hernandez, 1-4, error on a throw. Nixon, 2-1. Nope, that's going to be a fly ball center field. Bernie Williams will get to that. He'll make the play and retire the side. No runs and a hit for the Red Sox. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Hernandez had a 4.12 ERA, and right now Hernandez is pitching more like catfish. Ricky Leday is the leadoff batter for the Yankees. I think that's going to be it for Rapp. He has gone 6 innings. I think that's going to be enough. And Rapp is going to leave the ball game, even though he has slowed down. So we're going to see a new pitcher here for the Red Sox. And let's see. We got a lefty, a switch. And coming on to pitch for the Red Sox is going to be Real Cormier. Cormier making his, I believe he's making his second appearance. Or did he? Did he make an appearance? No, actually, this is his first appearance. Real Cormier making his first appearance of the postseason. And he can pitch to 5. And he will pitch here at the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning, 5-1 Yankees here. They're in control. Cormier, 1-6 against the lefty. It's an automatic out. That's going to be a ground out to short, handled there by Garcia Parra. And he'll throw it over for the out. Here comes Posada. Posada 1 for 2 with a triple. Cormier will pitch. Cormier 1-3, range play. Posada 3-3, base hit left field, but it's a range play for O'Leary. He wasn't bad. His range is a 4. And he'll get that one 2 down. Nice play by O'Leary. And that'll be a fly out the left. And now Brocious. Brocious is 0 for 1 with a walk. Cormier trying to have a good outing here in this 6th inning. Cormier will deal 6-6, error on a grounder. Brocious 4-3. Nope, that's going to be a pop fly ball to short. Garcia Parra is going to get under it. He'll make the play and retire the side. Since the Yankees scored 5 runs on 5 hits in the 1st inning, the Yankees have only scattered 1 hit since then. But they have the 5-1 lead, and that's what's important after 6. On to the 7th. Hernandez can pitch to 1 more batter before he tires. They're going to keep him out there for a little while. Jose Offerman leads off for the Red Sox, 0 for 2 with a walk. 5-1 Yanks, now top of the 7th. Hernandez will pitch. 2-1 against the switch left. That is a blank. Offerman, 3-2 against the righty. It's a double. That's going to be a double to center field, and Offerman will slide into second base, and that's his first hit of the ball game. It'll bring up Valentin. Hernandez is now tired, and they're going to let Hernandez pitch. See if maybe he can get out of the inning or something. He allows a run, I'll yank him. Valentin is 0 for 2 with a walk. Offerman on at second, and he'll stay there. I don't even know how strategy rolls. Strategy rolls are off. Hernandez, 3-3, hit by pitch. Plunk, ouch. He hits Valentin. That's the first hit batter of the game. So now runners at first and second, no one out. Here's Daubach. Daubach is 2 for 2, a single and a double. Hernandez now in some trouble. Daubach a little bit worse against lefties. You know what? Now I think I got to take him out. That'll be it for Hernandez. The Yankees lead the series 1-0. You can always look at my scoreboard here, Kevin. During my postseason, I always put the leading team, what games they have here at the top of the scoreboard. You'll always see on the scoreboard who has it. In this case, Yankees have a big 1 and the Red Sox have a 0. You'll always see that. I've done that for every single postseason I've done. I always put the who leads the series, or if it's tied, during a playoff series. I've done that for every series I've done. Hernandez coming out. They're going to bring in a pinch hitter, a new pitcher actually, and I think they're going to go with a lefty, and that's going to be Mike Stanton. 2 wins, 2 losses, a 4.33 ERA. Mike Stanton's going to make his first appearance of the postseason. Hernandez does leave with a W. So now runners at first and second, nobody out here. But the Red Sox, again, have a chance to do something. Strategy rolls are off. Stanton can pitch to 4. Stanton will deal. Stanton, 6-2, range play at the park. Yankee Stadium, 4-1. It's a fly ball to right field. Going after that is O'Neill. O'Neill's range is a 3. Nope, that's going to be a single. But it's a range play, so all the runners will have to hold, only get 1 base with no one out. And now the bases are loaded. Daubach gets his 3rd hit of the game, and now a huge chance for Nomar Garcia Parra. He is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Garcia Parra hits lefties a little better. Infield a double play depth. Yankees playing for outs. Mike Stanton trying to go ahead and get out of this jam. Tough play for O'Neill. Couldn't get there. Stanton looking in on Garciaparra. Yankee Stadium hoping for a good pitch. Stanton, 1-3, strikeout, and got him! Cold strike 3, and Nomar is mad. Against the lefty, Garciaparra is a 3, plus 2 makes him a 5. That was a 4. Garciaparra didn't strike out much, but he does there. What a huge strikeout by Stanton, and now it's up to O'Leary. O'Leary is 0 for 3. One out. O'Leary comes up. Double hit by pitch, single. And now O'Leary the batter. One out here. Top of the 7th. Stanton trying to get O'Leary out. O'Leary hits lefties better, though. Strategy rolls her off. Stanton will get the pitch. Stanton, 2-2. Range play. O'Leary, 3-6. It's a grounder to second base. That ball is hit to Knobloch. Knobloch's range is a 2, but they're at double play depth, which will make his range a 1. It's a base hit. Offerman will come in to score. It's a single pass second. Single pass second with only one out. Valentin will hold it third. It's 5-2. So now a 5-2 ball game as O'Leary gets a base hit. And now here's Stanley. Stanley is 0 for 3, still 1 out. Here in the 7th. Stanton will be tired after Stanley. The question now is, and Stanton has pitched to 3 batters. So the question is now, do I want to bring him? You got what? A righty, switch, and a righty. Still got 1 out. Stanley hits better against lefties. And that's going to be it for Stanton. Stanton coming out of the game, and the Yankees will bring in Jason Grimsley. Grimsley making his second appearance of the postseason. He does have a win. He's 1-0. He got a win in that one. So Grimsley coming on to pitch, and he can pitch to 6. So Stanley will bat against Grimsley. 1 out, top of the 7th, now 5-2. Valentin on at third, Dahlbach on at second, O'Leary on at first, Stanley at the plate. Stanley, you kind of think he's due. He's 0 for 3. Strategy rolls are back on. And nothing on the 3. Grimsley looking in on Stanley. Fans at Yankee Stadium hoping for a good pitch. Grimsley, 1-3. Wild pitch! Yes, it goes over the catcher, and a run will score. Valentin will come in. Dahlbach to third. O'Leary to second. 5-3. And the Yankee bullpen is beginning to implode here. A wild pitch. And now it's a 5-3 ball game. Dahlbach on at third. O'Leary on at second. I don't think you put Stanley on. Stanley is the go-ahead run. You don't put him on base. Infield is now in. Now a 5-3 ball game. Grimsley will pitch to Stanley. Strategy roll once again. Nothing. Actually, no, that was a wild pitch, wasn't it? Yes, which means Stanley actually gets the swing. So the runner's arm moved to third and second. So now I go right to Stanley. Stanley will swing. 3-6, and it's a ground ball to third. Dahlbach's base running rating becomes a 1 and a ground ball to third. With 1 out, I use the original infield in rules. I'm going to hold Dahlbach. Throw will go to first for 2 outs. I'm not going to send Dahlbach. The only way he would have scored would have been on a 1 or a 6. So the infield is in, but now 2 away. Here's Varitek. Varitek is 3 for 3, 2 singles and a double. A 5-3 ball game now. Grimsley looking in on Varitek. Fans at Yankee Stadium hoping he gets a big play. Grim's strategy roll. Nothing on the 6. Grimsley will pitch. Grimsley, 5-2. Home run chance against the switch left. A 1-15. The 13 is good. Against the righty. Varitek needs a 13. Does he put the Red Sox ahead? He needed a 13 and he gets a 14. 2-3. Instead, he chops it to second base. That's going to be picked up there by Knobloch. He's got it. Throws to first. Side retired. You have got to be kidding me. 2 runs, 3 hits, a hit batter. But the Red Sox have made it interesting. Varitek gets over it. He can't believe that Grimsley put it right over the plate, and Varitek could not get it. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. Don't forget, we have another exciting game tomorrow night. Tomorrow night will be Game 2 of the National League Division Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Houston Astros. The Giants lead that series 1-0. It will be Livan Hernandez pitching for the Giants and Jose Lima time pitching for the Astros. Astros got to tie that series up before heading to 3Com Park. Giants would love to take a 2-0 series back to California. Big matchup tomorrow night, Game 2 of the NLDS. Giants and the Astros tomorrow night here on the network. Bottom of the 7th, Yankees lead 5-3. Top of the order for the Yankees is Chuck Knobloch. Cormier is done. They're going to go to the bullpen here. Knobloch is 0 for 3. And coming on to pitch for the Red Sox is going to be John Wasden. Wasden making his first appearance of the postseason. 8 wins, 3 losses, 2 saves, a 4.12 ERA. Wasden will come in to pitch, and he can pitch to 7. And we'll see how long he goes. Can't believe the Red Sox just missed it. Wasden will go ahead and he will pitch. Wasden, 2-6. That's a blank. Knobloch, a 5-3. Fly ball right field. That's hit to Nixon. Nixon will get it, and that's the first out. Here's Jeter. Jeter, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Wasden, yep, El Duque's brother pitching for the Giants tomorrow. El Duque tonight, El Presidente tomorrow. Wasden, 3-4 against the righty. It's blank. Jeter, 5-3. Fly ball right field. And Nixon's going to get to that one as well. And that is out number 2. And now O'Neill. O'Neill is 0 for 2 with a walk. Wasden sets in there. Yankees lead 5-3, but the Red Sox have made this interesting. Wasden, 6-6. That is an automatic out. It's going to be a fly ball right field again. And Nixon is going to make all 3 putouts and retire the side. If it wasn't for the 5 runs on 5 hits in the first inning, the Yankees right now would not be enjoying life. But they have that inning. It's 5-3 after 7. The Yankees have only gotten 1 hit since that first inning. But we go to the 8th. On to the 8th inning. Grimsley can pitch to 4 more batters before he tires. Darren Lewis is going to bat for the Red Sox. He's going to bat, and Grimsley's going to stay out there. And Lewis is 0 for 3. Top of the 8th, 5-3 Yankees. Yankees lead this series 1-0. Grimsley, 1-6, strikeout, got him. Lewis will go down on K's. And it will now bring up Nixon. Nixon is 0 for 3. Grimsley, a 4-3 strikeout, 11, called strike 3 on Nixon. And he got him 2 down. Grimsley getting it done. Mariano Rivera warming up in the bullpen for the 9th. And here comes Offerman. Offerman 1 for 3, a double and a walk. Grimsley sets up. Offerman waits for the pitch. Grimsley, 6-5, strikeout 5, swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Jason Grimsley strikes out the side. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Bernie Williams leads off for the Yankees. He is 1 for 3 with a triple. Boston pitching. The Boston bullpen has done a heck of the Boston staff. If it wasn't for the first inning, who knows? Bernie Williams is 1 for 3. Wasden. Do I want him to pitch this inning? I got a switch. I got a left, and I got a switch. Williams. I don't think I have another lefty here. I don't. So I think the Red Sox are going to bring in their best pitcher for this inning. Wasden coming out of the game, coming on to pitch for the Red Sox, is going to be Rich Garces. Garces making his second appearance. He does have a loss. He's 0-1. So Garces making his second appearance of the postseason. But he took a loss in the first game of this series. 5-3 Yankees, bottom of the 8th. Garces, he will pitch. Garces, 5-1 against the switch left. It's a walk plus. It's ball 4. So the first thing he does is walk Williams. Williams will trot on to first. It'll bring up Martinez. Martinez 1 for 3. Infield set for double play. Williams, strategy rolls are on. And Williams is staying put. Martinez gets the hit and run. That's not a bad idea. Stay out of the double play, but Martinez has great power against righties. 5-3, a hit and run might not be a bad idea, but no. Garces will pitch. Garces, 4-2, strikeout 7, and he got him. Maybe it's the best thing possible because Williams had probably been thrown out at second base. He's not very good at that position, at stealing bases. He only had 9 of them. That's out number 1. I guess it's the right play, not try the hit and run. Here's Davis. Davis is 0 for 3. He's still looking for his first hit. Williams on it first. Strategy. He'll stay put. Garces will deal. Garces, 2-1. That's at the park. Yankee Stadium, 6-4. It's a blank. We're going to have a rare play. Rare plays, men on from at the park. 55. Ball caught off by cutoff fielder on single to left with lead runner advancing. If runner at third, only use batter going to second, roll for error. If no error, trailing runner out, otherwise one base error. So ball caught, so it's a base hit to left field. So that means Williams is already at second, Davis is on at first. And now I got to roll to see if there's an error on the left fielder, and that's O'Leary. His error rating is a 1. He won't make an error. So if no error, trailing runner out, otherwise one base error. So that means that Williams went to third and Davis was thrown out at second base. That's how I'm reading that. Ball cut off by cutoff fielder on S7 with lead runner advancing. So Williams actually made it to third. There was no error. So if runner at third only used batter going to second, there wasn't. So if no error, trailing runner out, otherwise one base error. So there was no error. So Davis is the trailing runner, and he is out at second base. That's how I'm going to read that. 2 down. But Williams is safe at third. That's how I'm going to read that. Well, it's I understand. I know they say ball cut off. Ball cut off by cutoff fielder on S7 with lead runner advancing. Williams is the lead runner. What he means by advancing, that means Bernie Williams goes to third because he was on first. If runner at third, only use batter going to second. Roll for error. But there wasn't a runner at so if a runner at third, only use batter going to second. The batter was going to second. We rolled for an error. There was no error. So if no error, trailing runner out. So Davis is out going to second. And that's how I'm going to read that. 2 down. But Williams is on third. So it's a single, and then Davis is out going to second base. And that'll bring up Leday. So Williams on at third. Leday 1 for 3, a single, and he got an error. So now 2 outs. Garces trying to go ahead and get out of this inning and hope for some Red Sox 9th inning magic. Williams on at third. Garces sets up. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 4. Garces will pitch. Garces 1-1. Hit by pitch. No. Leday 6-6. And Leday is going to come through as he blasts one into center field. And Leday is going to have a triple. Williams will score. Leday goes to third at 6-3 Yankees. Stadium cheers. Yay! RBI triple by Leday. That is the third triple hit by the Yankees in this game. And now here's Posada. And Posada is 1 for 3 with a triple. Garces is not tired yet. He will be after Posada. Garces is going to pitch. So now a 6-3 Yankee lead. Garces will pitch to Posada. Strategy rolls are off. Garces, 4-2. Strikeout. Got him, and the inning is over. So Garces will get a K here, but run comes in. 1 run on 1 hit and a walk. And the Yankees have a 6-3 lead. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Cutter Historical joins us here at Yankee Stadium. We go to the top of the 9th. John Valentin leads off for the Red Sox. Grimsley coming out. There's only one player, there's only one pitcher you can bring in this situation, and of course, it's Mariano Rivera. Rivera making his first appearance of the postseason. 4 wins, 3 losses, 45 saves, a 1.83 ERA. Grimsley's going to wind up with a hold. He is going to get a hold. So Rivera will pitch to Valentin. Rivera can pitch to 4. And we'll see what he can do here. John Valentin leads off for the Red Sox, top of the 9th, 6-3. Yankees trying to take a 2-0 series lead to Fenway Park. Mariano Rivera, Hall of Famer, probably the greatest closer of all time. Rivera will pitch. Rivera, 5-1, that's at the park. Yankee Stadium, 4-3. It would normally be a ground ball to first, but that's a 2. That's going to be a special K. Struck him out. He goes ahead and strikes out Valentin, 1 down. And now here's Daubach. Daubach had a good night tonight, 3 for 3, 2 singles and a double. Rivera will go ahead and pitch. Rivera, 6-6, range play at the park. Yankee Stadium, 4-3, ground ball to first. That ball was hit to Martinez. His range is a 4. He's got it. Nice play by Martinez. Rivera will come over and receive the throw, 2 down. And now the last chance for the Red Sox is Noma. Garciaparra 2 for 4 with 2 singles. 6-3. Top of the ninth. Yankees trying to take a 2-0 series lead. Back to Fenway Park. Rivera looking in on Garciaparra. Fans here at Yankee Stadium on their feet. Rivera gets the sign and now he deals. 4-6 against the righty. It's a blank. Garciaparra, 5-4, and it's a ground ball to second. That'll be picked up by Knobloch. He's got it. Pumps once, pumps twice, throws to first. That's your game. The Yankees win. Yankees win. Duh! Yankees win. They'll take a 2-0 series lead. Stadium cheers. Yay! A 5-run, 5-hit first inning. Since then, the Yankees got 1 run on 2 hits the rest of the way. But the Red Sox could not get through Yankee pitching here. The Yankees will take a 6-3 win and will lead this series 2-0 with a chance to wrap it up in Game 3. Final line score coming up. For the Yankees, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. For the Red Sox, 3 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. The winning pitcher is Orlando Hernandez. He'll go to 1-0 on the postseason. Pat Rapp is going to take the loss. He'll go to 0-1. Jason Grimsley's going to get his first hold, and Mariano Rivera will get his first save. So another victory for the Yankees here, and a little bit more convincing fashion than Game 1, as the Yankees will now take a 2-0 series lead to Fenway Park. Tomorrow night, Game 2 of the National League Division Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Houston Astros. The Giants lead that series 1-0. And it will be. And it will be Livan Hernandez pitching for the Giants and Jose Lima going for the Astros. A must-win game for the Astros, as they don't want to go to 3Com Park down 0-2. Can the Giants take a 2-0 series lead? We'll find out tomorrow night. Giants and Astros, NLDS Game 2, tomorrow night here on the network. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. Make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. The Yankees will get the win tonight. 6-3. They lead this American League Division Series 2-0.